What's up, everyone? Welcome to my studio, which is my car here in Texas until I get my land. But for now, we're going to talk about one meal a day. Is it good? Is it bad? Or is it ugly? Most of you guys know that it's ugly. It's not even ugly, you guys. It's ugly. And I'll explain why. I have a lot of clients who do one meal a day thinking that they're going to achieve autophagy, which is cellular cleanup. They're going to be more healthy. The organs are going to function more properly. Their immune system is going to be boosted, and you get to lose weight. Those are some of the main reasons why people will do these extreme dietary measures. And I call it extreme in the context of trying to lose weight, because that's the real reason why people do it. Autophagy is not measurable. So people will throw around these terms, don't know what they talking about, child. Willis, what you talking about? The best way to experience any type of cellular repair or cleanup is to get rid of the garbage out of your diet. Believe it or not, the immune system is going to function more properly in today's society if you're eating every couple of hours. Now, a lot of people think that's a bad idea because it's stress on the digestive system. And if for those who've got leaky gut or hypochlorhydria, that could be damaging to those in theory that they think. But no one talks about eating small meals every couple of hours to combat people who've got hypochlorhydria or hyper, which is a lot of stomach acid, or people who've got holes in the small intestinal wall, which makes it more difficult to be constantly eating. That's if you're eating large amounts of food. Okay, one meal a day makes it difficult for you to digest all that protein. A lot of people will do 1 pound to 2 pounds in one meal. And the reason why people can actually do that is because they're so hungry. Okay, they're hangry, that it's easy to just keep eating until it's all down. That's where there's a problem, because you got to start digesting that food, and the body can only have so much protease, which is a digestive enzyme, or lipase to break down the fat and protein, like in a fatty beef or a cut of meat, to be able to utilize the nutrients from that food, digest it with a weak gut wall, and make yourself a more optimal, strong human being. Let's not even get into the fact that you're not able to get enough of your electrolytes. You're not going to get enough salt from your meat if you're not taking in dietary salt. You're not going to get enough potassium if you're eating 2 pounds of beef. It's just not going to be enough. And then you've got the problem of being dehydrated, because when you cut out the carbs and eat one meal a day, you're not getting the minerals in, and people aren't drinking enough water, which will dehydrate you. And then when you're trying to stuff all that protein through your kidneys, people start to have issues with a lowered kidney function, which is called, this test is called a GFR. People don't know what the filtration rate of their kidneys, where it stands, so you really need to go and test that if you're doing these low carb diets over an extended period of time. It is so bad to do a OMAD dietary measure. There's not enough hours in the day to go into why. So the first major problem is the issue with your kidneys eating one meal a day, especially high protein. The other issue is blood sugar regulation, because a lot of you guys have fluctuating blood sugar, insulin resistance. So the blood sugar's up and down, which turns into hypoglycemia. And then not eating all day just widens that up-down hypoglycemia. People don't even realize that they're hypoglycemic because they're doing what? They're drinking coffee or caffeinated teas or decaf, which still has caffeine in their coffees and teas, unless they're doing an herbal tea to combat the lethargy from eating one meal a day. Your body just cannot break down all that food and give you energy the next day. After that, you go into a long overnight sleep fast. So glycogen storages are going to be depleted. If you're doing low carb, then you're just relying on blood sugar coming from gluconeogenesis, which is a problem because your body's breaking down too often protein in your body to use for this noggin. So you start to see it in people who do one meal a day, where they start to have bags under their eyes and gaunt around the face, and they're storing fat in odd places and dark circles around the eyes and crepey skin on the knees and hands and all over. That's what happens. But people step on a scale and be like, let's wait, oh my God, it's so fabulous. I'm like, no, you lost life. You lost important amino acids you need for your immune system. Once your body starts eating itself, the immune system goes boop. Don't do one meal a day. We are not hunter-gatherers, okay? We got food right there. And we have destroyed gut walls, which hunter-gatherers did not have. They didn't have leaky gut and mast cell activation and histamine intolerance. They didn't have that. Now, for those who have eczema and extreme skin issues from eating plants and feels good to do carnivore and then not eat, I know it sounds amazing, but if you take the time to figure out what foods are bothering you and get rid of them and rotate your foods every 3 days and eat every couple of hours, very small meals, to then give your body a chance. Everybody just keeps interrupting my damn video. Hold on, people. I'm like, everywhere I go, people keep coming around me. So yeah, do not do one meal a day to lose weight. You're actually gonna damage the old thyroid and the adrenal system, the hypothalamus, pituitary, adrenal, and thyroid axis. Fasting just because you're not stable with your blood sugar. If you don't believe me, go get a continuous glucose monitor. Can I talk? Get a blood sugar monitor, test your blood sugar, and see what happens when you eat a ton of food in one meal and then fast all day long. Yeah. We don't want our metabolism to slow down. We don't want our thyroid hormone to be lowered or not be able to get into the cell, not produce enough T3. We don't want to develop hypo or Hashis on doing a one meal a day ketogenic protocol, which is so bad for your kidneys. I can't even count the ways. This is a shortish, longish video. You can book a consultation at stephanieperson.com. I now have 30-minute sessions for those who cannot afford a 1 hour. I also offer a very cheap course where I cover all 3 diets: low carb, high fat, keto, omnivore, and carnivore. And you can catch me on my Instagram, which is Stephanie Ketogenic, and my Facebook, which is Stephanie the Business Person. And I'm out because I got some energy at 54 and counting. I'm in friggin' Texas, and I found my forever home with my fur babies, and I'm out. Check them out. Check out my babies. Peace.